like my boy is innocent. Like everyone was a paid actor, Carl. It wasn't real.
Even the people in the comments.
Even the people in the comments were paid actors.
So few cases.
I don't feel. And then bro means feces. Amushe, much love for you, my boy. Your shit does make me laugh though. Like watching you tell this police shit, they like, hey,
shit is funny.
It's funny. But like giving you 70, like, many of you won't be here on Monday.
I will find that video, clip it in.
Those memes. The memes to print it, the parliament looks like a kitchen now.
So I feel like World War III is coming. Low key. Then you check. So as a provider, even genetically, like I said the mosquitoes are crazy.
They are moving crazy.
Bro, there are black mosquitoes in this place. Stop. Speaking of mosquitoes, I have one more shot here for the count. Let me show you. First we were promised them crazy.
Oh yeah.
Then we were promised chords, bruh. Then now I'm hearing it's mass music, dog. No hate to mass music. They're having kids showing on campus, bruh. Like, how does that? Man, no, let's talk about it. Like, I'm hearing now ghost stories, bruh. Actually, like it's like it's all joke. These kids that do part time, they are saying they are hearing sounds and shit, bruh. Bro, people eat them and sis. Oh,
bro, went to go eat twice, bruh.
You know.
The
drama.
The mommies are there.
IG baddies are there, TikTok baddies are there, all the baddies are there.
Bro, that is
all the baddies are there.
All the baddies are there.
All the baddies are there, dog. Tells me, bro.
Imagine that's your boyfriend.
Boyfriend dancing for.
Boyfriend is there shaking his ass
for noodles.
On campus.
Tell your boyfriend you are going out for the weekend.
That is a small boy. That's a small. They buy checkers.
What depends on checkers? What depends on checkers? Don't know. What is that?
Wagwan. We back with the Loop podcast. We are here with Tate Omanona.
Bro.
Im's got motion. Mr. Take Your Hand. Guys, hide your hands from this nigga. Bro.
Hide your mommy's
This nigga. Owens. What do you think my girlfriend's never met this nigga? Guys,
God though.
Don't play with me.
God though. Hey, but yeah. What's good, guys? It's your boy Kilo and today I'm here on the In the Loop podcast, but a special segment. We're starting a new segment on In the Loop podcast. To be like podcast in podcast. You guys, it's like podcast and chill. They have the Meg G show and then they're spreading humors. Other channel is like that. And that channel Weta is the things like that. We want to start something like that, but this segment now is called Vibes with Kilo. This is episode 1 of Vibes with Kilo in the Loop podcast. Yeah, today I'm here with my boys. Do you wanna introduce yourself?
Nah, introduce us, bro.
Alright, bro.
Who the honors?
I'm here with my bro Junior Jukes, my boy, my brother right there. Yeah. And I'm here with my boy Ims. These are both my bros, dog. These are both my bros. We're here for vibes. We're here for vibes with Kilo. And yeah, a lot has been going on the past week.
Facts.
No, for real.
On some nonchalant shit.
Some nonchalant shit, gang. But yeah, a lot has been going on, guys. Like a lot.
On some Bernard shit.
On some Baki shit.
Yeah.
And then Baki also had a story like that, or what?
Hey, we can't disclose, bro.
It's
like that on the public platform.
Yeah, but yeah, a lot has been going down. Some of you guys already know the story, but here I'm not here to speak on it later. Okay? I just wanna say, Kucha, Owens, don't believe everything you see on the internet. This is now the message to everyone, because I didn't really speak out after that whole Shandy happened. Most of you already know what happened, so I'm not gonna speak on it. But yeah, Kuchege, don't believe everything you see on the internet, and that whole thing was like a whole misunderstanding and like
Facts. It was all cap, bro. It was a social experiment.
It was a social
None of it
experiment.
was true. It was just for the views and popularity and shit. Like my boy is innocent. Like everyone was a paid actor, cow. It wasn't real.
Even the
Some
people
real
in the
shit.
comments.
Okay, even the people in the comments
Yeah.
were paid actors. So don't believe it. Don't believe it.
Yes, bro. Nah, but free kilo. But on some real shit though, that show was like a misunderstanding. Everything is now and now. Yeah, and we shouldn't drag this story as I don't drag the story. I just wanna end it. And if you see me, man, I'm seeing under in the post students day, me, bro. I'm walking by students day yesterday,
Yeah.
bro. Hands are looking at me like crazy, dog.
Shit.
Bro, one pointed at me and I saw her, bro, and I'm like, ish, don't point, boys. Like,
No, but like what exactly happened, or how did you guys come to the point of now we are going live in all the
yeah. I don't, like I said, I don't
I can't
like,
disclose that
I can't
information.
disclose that
Yeah,
information like that. But Okuche care, ish, leave love alone. Number one, live love alone. I feel like we all have bad experiences with love, actually. Man.
Hey, all is crazy, but like,
So you guys,
on to the next shit.
what did I do shit?
okay.
This shit happened, it was all a misunderstanding. I wanna tell everyone that man, now stop looking at me like I'm like,
Yeah.
Bruh.
Stop the hate. It's
yeah,
not
stop the hate. Points. I'm not for the
Not
streets.
needed.
Yeah,
Facts.
bruh, I'm
This nigga
here.
is the most loyal nigga I
Oh
know.
God, dog. Like on some real shit.
Yeah.
Some real
On some
shit,
real
bro.
shit.
There was a
Like,
time we walked from Dorado to Vananda just to go see son.
Facts.
from Dorado to
Nah, real.
Nah, real.
yeah,
I remember that day.
But yeah, guys, I'm not for the streets like that. I'm seeing you, bruh. Bruh, don't think I'm for the streets. Yeah, points. Not everyone is for the streets. Me, I'm not like your sister. I'm not like your girlfriend who's for the streets, boys.
Bro,
But
said.
Yeah, what do you say?
yeah. Anyways, guys, today we're here to bring you guys just things that's been going on, bro. Like what's been going on with you, dog. What's happening, dog.
No, I've actually been good for the past days. It's just there's something that came to my mind. So there's this thing I read like yesterday on Instagram. I stumbled upon it, where Michael Amushelelo went to jail. I think he's in jail.
He's in jail now.
Is he in jail?
I think so.
I think so.
Because there was a court case where apparently he was asking
You can
people for
Google that shit.
contribution.
Yeah. He's actually in jail now.
Yeah, he's in jail.
Mara. Okay, I heard that story in there, but he was sued or something. He was
Yeah.
sued by the chief of police, Kama. I don't know that's Kama what the court case was about.
Yeah, because yesterday, like all I saw was a picture of him in court, and I was with a friend yesterday, and they were like, "No, the nigga is again in jail."
That's chonga
Yeah,
out money.
he got detained, bro.
That's crazy. Chonga out that he's going through the most, and Samusha is going through the most.
Yo, did
Bro.
you see the video of his house? Where you are showing everyone his house.
Oh, and his cars and everything.
No, like current situation. There was a video of him like in a shack.
In a ghetto,
in a ghetto
yeah, I
thing.
saw that.
And then he
shit,
was
dog.
like, there's no electricity, but I'm waiting on like the electricity people to come so they can come connect the electricity and all that. Bro, it's like literally a microwave, a washing machine, I think a fridge, his bed, a lot of, I don't know if I can call them like waste, like just lying around the house, like it's looking
Waste?
bad for bro, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on TikTok. He posted it on his account.
As in,
Like not waste isn't like
shit.
fucus. I mean,
I don't know.
and then
Bro means feces.
feces. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Feces. Not as in feces, but like things that are like old, you know. Like,
Oh, okay.
old bags, old shoes, you know, all that. Bro, really, it's not looking good for him.
Facts, bro. It's
I think that bro lost his house. Bro lost his. It's been downhill ever since.
Hasn't
dog.
hasn't had a cut in like 2 years.
Bro, boys. Bro,
2 years.
his wife left him, dog. I don't know if his wife left him, but they got a divorce.
Wait, the same man that shanded him out of prison the other time. Shit! Hey guys,
Damn.
just proves.
How many?
Hey,
No,
you can say that on
but
public
back then,
platform,
but I don't know what it might be about, but there was a story back then when apparently he used to be in everyone's DMs or something like that. I
He used
don't
to be
know.
in everyone's
dog.
in everyone's DMs, or Hans used to be in his DMs. Like which one?
He used to be in everyone's DMs.
Didn't Amushe Moshe had to like have
Yeah,
motion like
motion,
that,
dog.
like that, like that.
Because at the time this other cherry was showing him, I don't
Hey,
know,
man.
allegedly now, guys, I'm
Motion
saying allegedly.
Allegedly,
dog,
it's all
allegedly.
alleged, bro.
Yo.
Bro, yeah, apparently she was showing me, I don't know if it was him or not, but there were DMs of where he was like, you know, with in the hands DMs on some no. Let me show you what I can. Basically flirting, bro, sexting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey man, shows that motion doesn't get your riz up, man.
Nah,
You can
yeah.
have motion and zero riz, bro.
Nah, real. But you still get the mummies, but like, ish.
But like, if my boy pulls up, even with your motion, he's gonna take that girl, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, y'all sleeping on him.
Facts, dude.
Y'all sleeping on
The
him,
glazing
though.
is glazing.
Hide your mommies.
Hide your mommies, guys. This
Hide-
nigga,
Hide your sisters, hide your
I don't
mommies,
even wanna say
hide
too
your
much.
cousins,
Though.
dog.
I don't even wanna say too much. But for the ones who know, know. If you know, you
If
know.
you know, you know.
You know, you know.
And we know they know.
Yeah, they know.
They know.
They have to know.
They
bro.
have to know,
Who doesn't know my boy? Who doesn't know what he be up to?
Bro.
This nigga. Shit.
Hide your mommies.
Hide your mommy.
This is crazy. That's the way you find them out.
Hey.
Yeah. But
Oh.
would you help him though? Like if you had the money, would you help him like get out of?
Or there's a thing of where I forgot one more point. There was a thing of where like apparently he needed to pay Kadira Momo.
Mhm.
So like he was asking the people, Kucha Aye Owens, I need like 130 something thousand or something like that to be represented in court, what by Kadira Momo, what. And like people were actually donating, dog. I think it got up to 30,000 donations.
Damn.
That's actually a
And
lot.
then now they need 100 and something more K.
So now he has the money to pay Kadira.
He only has 30,000.
Oh, he still needs.
Would you give
70.
that if you had like a lot of money? Would you give him that 100K? then?
Okay, me personally, yeah, Amusha has done like a lot for our channel personally, and he has given me advice. So if I had the money, then yeah, man. Because sometimes, yeah, there's some controversial things he does, né? But sometimes you actually have to acknowledge that some of the things he does is like it makes sense, dog. Yeah, but yeah, I would help Amusha. Would you help Amusha?
To be honest, yeah,
Low key.
I would.
Hey man,
It's just-
I'm a stingy ass nigga. Every nigga for himself type shit. So ish. I'm shit. Much love for you, my boy. Your shit does make me laugh though. Like watching you tell this police shit. They like, hey,
Shit is funny.
it's
though.
funny.
That nigga got gold.
But like giving you 70K, ish. I don't think we're like that, bro. But it's all love though. It's
It's
all
all love, Ken. It's all love. But yeah, man, Amushe, I don't know when he's going to sort his shit out. But I feel like his time is coming.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna flip it, like you know. So guys, please, if you want to, you can help donate some funds to Amushe.
Donate some
Please
funds.
allocate your
Yeah.
funds to Amushe, you
And
know.
look at $5.
Yeah, it will really help, bro.
Yeah.
Please.
But yeah, man. Anyways, once there was this story apparently the US cut off US aid to Namibia. Kama no ARVs, no nothing. So if you get your HIV, we don't know. So and apparently now there was this other Shandi of Menetumbo, Her Excellency actually. She just became president. I think it was on Independence. Yeah. And shout out to her. Shout out to Menetumbo. Can come have this seat. We'll completely welcome you. And apparently she was like, we'll take over where the US aid left off. So they are basically making claims, dog, that we don't need people's, like, we don't need their help. And I feel like low-key she's actually trying to bring change. Oh, she also promised people how many jobs?
Yeah. How many was it 3,000?
Something like that. She promised like the youth job, like the youth, not all people like youth.
Oh, only the youth.
Not only, but like she said, opportunities will be there.
Will be
I don't
there.
know when that is going to be implemented. We're still waiting, but there are a lot of jobless people out there with degrees, dog. Unemployment rate in Namibia is crazy.
Very, very high. But my question is, on the USA cutting of aid to Namibia, do you think how many countries do you think have like the facilities to provide ARVs to Namibia like that, if not the US? Because if you think about it, for the US to cut off aid on Namibia like that, it comes with a lot of things, a lot of disadvantages. Do you think Namibia has the facilities to like actually?
I was thinking about it the other day, because if you think about it, there's a whole new government. She's bringing this thing where she was cutting off ministers. The means the way they when the
did you see the
she was
video
getting
of
eyes and what?
who's this lady and
Which one?
the lady man, the famous one, the one that's always doing some funny things in
Sarah
public, man.
Kubongera.
Is it?
So it's not Sophia Shaningwa.
Yeah.
Sophia Shaningwa.
In the parliament, it's just like many of you won't be here on Monday.
I will find that with the clip it in dog. Come on, many of you won't be
I love that lady, bro. She's the goat cow, zero filter.
Zero filter,
bro.
dog. We're actually supposed to have her on an interview, dog.
Facts, though.
I don't
That
know,
would go. That would be
Kucho
dope.
Shindange.
That would be fire.
Miss Sophia Shaningwa, we still want you here, dog. Like, we still want you here, man. Pull up, talk, and yeah, we conversate about these things, dog. Even the Minister of IT, dog. Shout out to her. She's bringing monetization to the country. Emma Theophilus, shout out to her. But yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish the story now. What are you saying?
Talk about the aid.
Menetumbo, she has vision, man. Because imagine she already decreased like a bunch of niggas from the cabinet. She made the the positions less, and
in the visa story.
Yeah, in the visa story and all that shit. She even there are some ministers in cabinet with 2 positions, which I feel like is better.
Yeah,
it's better economically and like less people in, which means less the chances of corruption is low.
Yeah.
And things like that. Yeah.
The money going to the pockets instead of going to the country. Yeah, it's becoming
that story
more
also corruption. It's ish. But yeah, hopefully we see.
Allegedly.
Whoa. Allegedly. But yeah, hopefully that shit. Yeah, hopefully she does. We do see change in the country, like she promised. She promised change, and a lot of change. Talking us as a youth, we are looking forward to that change.
We have faith in the
new government.
The new government.
Yeah. We have faith in the new government, guys, and yeah.
See those memes. The memes apparently the parliament looks like a kitchen now. Wait,
I'm a feminist guy.
We're all feminists.
Women empowerment.
Dog.
I'm even proud that like there are a lot of women in the cabinet and all that. Like, I love to see it for the country.
Yeah.
But like, that meme is crazy.
It's crazy, bro. Like a kitchen is wild.
Namibian memes. Unbeaten, bro. Like, you can't top those memes, man.
Oh God, King, oh God. But I am, man. Yeah, but about that USA, there was a minister, the Minister of Mines. I forgot his name, but Mr. Efete. He said something about Namibia will take, because you check this story of where Namibia only owns a few percentages in the mines and stuff like that. He said that we will take most of that percentage, we will cut off whoever wants to go. He said that, dog, and like that shit is actually smart. That's why I'm like,
smart, man.
This government,
because like,
how
it's like on some, how are you in your house and then this nigga is coming to use your shit and then it's just giving you a small percentage of it, but it's your house, it's your shit, bruh, and you are letting bro take most of your shit. Nah, it doesn't make sense.
But yeah, what this government is doing, we peep what y'all are doing, though.
Now they're cooking for real.
They're cooking. Yeah, you said it's a kitchen, was.
Nah, they're cooking. Literally,
they're cooking, dog. Everything, bro.
All the itively, man.
Bro. Y'all are cooking. You see what we peep the vision.
Yeah, we peep the vision.
We're looking better to a better future.
Yeah. We have faith in the new government.
Maybe it's what the country needed, though. Maybe we just needed more females in the. Yeah, maybe. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. What else is there? What's on your mind, dog?
Damn, my mind is blank right now, guys.
let me actually check something. Let me give you a talk. Floods talk. The floods.
Oh, the floods in the north.
The floods everywhere. Let me
It's crazy.
let me
Just
read you guys a
everywhere, bro.
story actually. The floods is
Like the floods are causing like a lot of potholes and shit and like a lot of problems.
there was even a shandy where kids were fixing. I don't know what it
Oh,
was,
yeah,
but kids were
Katutura,
fixing.
Katutura.
Kids were fixing potholes and they
Potholes in
made 500.
So hey, job creation, you know.
Whoever gives those kids a job, I need one, please.
Nah, real.
I need one.
It's lazy to flood. Just check on Aninda families displaced due to flood. Where's the moon? Let me read you guys the actual shandy. More than 100 residents of the Onaninda village near Oshikango in the Wahangonia region have been relocated to higher ground after waves of flood submerged their traditional homesteads and respective crop farms. 12 families consisting of 59 adults and 49 children have been relocated to higher ground since the 2nd of April. Let me not read that.
Oh, where is that, buddy? The severity of
The
it.
severity of the flooding has left families vulnerable and in need of assistance, dog. That's just one story. Imagine like that's someone's house, dog.
Bro.
How would you feel, dog, if your house just got swept away by water?
Damn, that would be like so
Andy Ketcher, man.
Nah, for real.
Da.
Oh, your house, bruh. All your
Insurance
shit
company.
was in the
Insurance company.
Bro, it's a village house,
Oh, I Nah, insurance companies should fund village houses.
Nah, real
They
though.
should, because
Please.
village
Real.
houses are houses. too.
Outsurance me, bro. Shandies also need insurance.
Old Mutual.
Old mutual loans.
But nah, this flood thing
Just
is
check
like,
it, this shit, dog. Orange River rises from nature in neutral thing.
But
Bro,
don't you think?
I feel like the flood is coming, eh? The Noah's Ark type shit.
shit,
Bro,
probably, man. But like, I feel like the country's been like dry for too
Yeah,
long,
so
bro.
I feel like it's
Niggas
a good
been praying for rain and whatnot. So like,
it's,
hey, niggas got their prayers times too, bro.
now that would be crazy, though. Damn, means at the flood, it's even killing people, bro.
Yeah, that's the bad thing.
Oh, yeah,
but
no,
to
that's
think
the
about
bad
it, it's like a good side and a bad side of this flood. To think on a good side, it's a thing of okay, the water is a lot,
Yeah.
but this water it will be able to sustain the country for like a very long time.
But it's killing people, bro.
That's the bad side. There's
Bro,
always a
people,
good side
yeah,
and a
the
bad
cars in Windhoek, just in Windhoek here, bro.
Pardon?
In Windhoek.
side.
Didn't you hear that story of where
The back
Oh,
yeah. Exactly, but like to think about it, well, okay, it's fine.
Ave toshingika.
Yeah.
Kuna auto no.
Oh, yeah,
So yeah.
Real.
Kimba, you there, you also don't realize.
Yeah, but like you see, as the country said, because I recently checked in the news, Namibia allocated 6.7 billion on tenders. So someone smart can actually just come up with a tender to supply water. The same we used to get our water from Eswatini. Imagine where Eswatini is. We can do the same thing that Eswatini does by actually, now what is this? Taking this water and then distributing to other countries that don't have enough water. You understand what I'm trying to say? So it's a thing. So it's a thing of we can actually use this flood as an advantage and come up with a business idea, and also because it will benefit our country and other countries as well. It will boost up our economy, and we can also aid other countries to actually, you see, in other countries with this USA aid. This is where the USA aid comes in, since the USA like cut aid, their aid to Namibia, which means other countries will be able to help us. You understand what I'm trying to say? So we aid them, they aid us. It's a give or take
That sounds like
situation.
an expensive project. Though.
Yeah, 6.7 billion is a lot of money.
Nah, for real, it's a lot.
Is that in USD?
I don't think so.
Nah, it's just
That's
mad, man.
6 point how much?
6.7 billion.
6.7
Allegedly, I'm not sure, but I know it's around there, 6.7 somewhere.
That's a lot of
Approximately.
money.
Approximately, yeah, what he said.
That is
That's
a
what
lot
they
of
said.
money, dog. Ish. Alright then. 6.7 billion. Where has this money been the past years, man?
No, bro. Since you said the ministers, there are ministers that don't have deputies. You see, they take because they get a
The
budget,
salary.
that salary. So how many ministers? How many ministers don't have deputy ministers? So if you think about it, their budget, because it's a 5-year run, 5-year reign. So it's a thing of their budget from this year to like the 4th year. They can use that money and invest it into something else. You understand what I'm trying to say?
That's so many. She's smart.
She's smart.
No.
She's smart now.
Women.
Women.
Smart.
Facts, yeah.
Your pen dog.
Probably.
Nigga, come lean.
Wait, this story also, this is now regarding the US and Namibia. Look at this picture, bro. What is this? Ish.
It's not the defense minister.
Oh yeah, the Minister of Defense in Namibia. He said this.
What's his name? Anything somewhere down there.
Check there. This is different. Or foreign affairs. Which one?
Ambassador, the Minister of International explain. Ambassador, exactly within the minister. Okay. Not sure who it is, but yeah. Basically, Namibian government responds to US tariffs. Everyone is responding to the US tariffs, dog. Trump is ish.
Hey man.
Ish, dog.
Only thing I can say about Trump is that nigga the GOAT.
He's the goat for real.
The GOAT.
Nah, but what he's doing to Namibia is not fair.
Namibia,
Let's just think about it.
Let me actually read what they have to say here. The government of the Republic of Namibia has taken note of the US government's recent reciprocal tariffs imposed on African countries, which includes 21% tariffs on Namibia, and added that this has undermined previous trade agreements. Ish. So they already broke a trade agreement like that. That's crazy.
So who broke a trade?
The US.
The US broke a trade agreement.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, it's the same thing Trump is doing. It's the same thing Netumbo is doing.
Sort of, but that's on a bigger scale though.
Yeah, Trump
Yeah,
always
it's
like
on a bigger scale. Yeah, but it's also just trying to improve the well-being of his country. If you think about it, because obviously it's on a bigger scale. Because USA is a bigger country than
But
Namibia.
then, like, if you look at it, even Trump is not a president, bro. He's not a politician.
And it's World War III is coming.
Trump is a businessman, bro. So whatever Trump is doing is just business minded.
Yeah.
Like, he probably saw that the gains that they're getting from Namibia are less than what they are putting in. So he was like, business thinking, like, that was not gonna work out for them. So he was like, yeah, cut it.
Yeah, no, but that's a bold move though. Those are bold moves from Trump.
Hey man, president of the US, man.
President Donald Trump
Yeah.
is the GOAT. But yeah, come on, let me continue. Ambassador Penda Nanda, Executive Director within the Ministry of International Relations and Trade, explained that the move by the US administration has created turbulence in global trade, which undermines the commitment under the AGOA, a non-reciprocal agreement designed to support developing countries and least developed countries in Africa by leveraging preferential access to US markets. Unfortunately, this measure could result in unfair market conditions for Namibian products to compete fairly within the US market. Ambassador Nanda said, This nigga is low-key cooking though.
Low-key.
Trump is low-key cooking.
Yeah, he low-key is though.
Hey man, but we support our country, we don't support that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I saw your name. I feel like World War III is coming, okay? Low-key.
Low-key.
I feel like if World War III comes, we don't have the capacity. We don't have the capacity.
Nah,
You know that
yeah,
we don't have the capacity.
Like, we don't get the capacity.
You know what that means, dog? That means like Namibian soldiers will be ish. Because we won't really get affected if World War III comes. Because World War III will most likely be superpower versus superpower. So like,
But then sometimes the superpowers can get like the countries under them to get involved.
that's the thing. That's why I was
It will
like,
be on some choose a side.
Namibia, exactly. Namibia will be also forced to choose a side in like ish.
Even we already chosen a side, China.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, imagine China and the US now have a war type shandy. Then Namibian soldiers will be forced to go fight.
but the thing is, I wanna ask, do you
don't
think
think they have the
Namibian
capacity,
soldiers
yeah.
have the capacity to
Yeah.
actually fight in the war?
Did you see the video? The brothers throwing each other to take on Hey, I don't think the niggas who are doing that can actually win the war. Like, no disrespect to nobody, but the way it's looking, it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good, man.
The memes, bro, there was a shiny way these soldiers were dancing on my piano or some shit, bro.
Nah,
There was a video or some shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
so it's not looking good.
We really need Namibia to invest in the what was it, the NDF program, the training program.
But even though, dog, like we're 3 point something million in the country, where will you get the soldiers?
We do it. So how many people get recruited when NDF is recruiting? Is it not like 3,000?
But 3,000.
I don't think
You know how much China?
No, they
that's a
take
lot,
it.
bro.
3,000 is a lot.
I don't think
Every
so.
5 years.
compared to
like China
okay,
or something.
Yes.
Bro, China every year they have to produce, cause okay, let me just say North Korea, no South, isn't it South or North Korea? I don't know, one of the Koreas. They every man, what people like once he turns 18 or a certain age, then he has to go to Shandy, to military training. So by the time war comes, everyone is a soldier. Son evaded that. Do you know crazy story about Son, bro? The president told him, "Kucha, no, quit your soccer and complete your training." And then he made a promise. Son made a promise: if I win the Asian Cup, I forgot what it's called. It's like the Euros of Asia. Yeah, basically he was like, if I win that trophy, then. Then will you allow me to go play soccer? You know, I was like, alright, sure, win the trophy and you can, yeah. Then he won the Shandy.
That was smart.
He won the Shandy. Imagine it was like Messi in an Argentina team, but like the team is less. It's not. Imagine you're facing countries like what countries are in Asia, like proper football countries.
No.
I don't think.
Like, what is this? Son is Korean. So I think Korea is the strongest country.
Oh wait, no, Japan is also
low-key tough.
Those days.
Wait,
Japan is the female squad. The
wasn't
female
it Japan or Shandy was bowling in the World Cup last
Son,
the World
it was
Cup.
Korea.
It was Korea.
Yeah.
They didn't beat. No, they got. They beat Portugal. Yeah, they beat Portugal.
That's Korea.
Oh, shit.
It's Kim Min Jae.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
And
Korea.
Son and some other lighters.
So anyways, enough about the problems going on in the country. Let's come to our community.
Yeah.
The university. Let's
This
say.
one I don't even need a phone.
Let's say university.
Oh, sir. But we are all from us.
Yeah.
Understand me? Zeta.
If I speak, I'll be in very big trouble.
If he speaks, he'll be in trouble.
Very big trouble.
Oh, Zeta.
So,
I leave it up to these niggas, you know, I'm just gonna be a spectator.
Okay, fine. Before we get there, let me ask you, what do you think about 50-50, like in a relationship?
50-50. I mean, I don't MJ. If the hand is down to go 50-50, then I don't MJ. But I have this. I believe in daughter must. You must be able.
Okay, wait. Before we continue, let me ask you, what do you think is 50-50 from your perspective?
50-50. We split everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Sorry for cutting you off.
Yeah. I feel like in daughter must in daughter must be able to thrive. In daughter must be able to provide things like that. I believe in that shit. So I believe in I must be a provider. You check. So as a provider, even genetically, I said the mosquitoes are crazy.
The mosquitoes are moving crazy.
Bro, there are black mosquitoes in this place. Hey, subscribe. I people subscribe, dog. Look at our studio. It's actually Kake, man.
Guys, man.
Please, man.
Subscribe. We need the money to get a nice
Hey, no, man.
video.
Even sponsors,
Mosquitoes,
though. Yeah,
come
bro.
on,
These
guys.
guys.
Come through.
Iron Man. Please, man. Also, the sponsors out there. I know one of you that's watching this probably has an auntie or whatever that works at Power Play or that works at Jägermeister. Dog. We want the sponsorship. Sponsor us, dog, please. Anyways, let's support local. Let's support. It's a growing podcast. We just started this podcast last year, man. So the support will really be needed. If you subscribe, we want to hit 10K by the end of the year. And if we do hit 10K,
Bro,
that is man. Oh.
Okay, that.
It's mosquitoes on Red Bull or something.
Bruh, you guys are lucky you're wearing socks. I'm handling coming, bro.
You are wearing long pants.
Oh, speaking of mosquitoes, I have one more shandy I've got the ground. Yes.
Missed it, bro.
Let me show you, bro. Kama malaria is killing on it.
Malaria has been killing, I think.
No, like this year they killed how many people? Just in the country, dog. I think I have it here. This is the last shandy rains, and then we'll go to the interesting part. Yeah, NUST boys are doing what, Kama? Okay.
NUST boys up.
Okay. The Namibian. Mosquitoes are killing the stuff. Yeah. What is this? This sound, does this page post like crazy? Yeah. Malaria killed 69 people worldwide. Countrywide.
Countrywide. Yeah, that's not a lot.
It's not a lot though, but what if these mosquitoes have malaria or some shit?
Ish.
Atu kana.
But it's a thing of also. What is this? It's a thing of. You know, everything starts off small and becomes big. Look at COVID. It started off in China as a small thing. It started off as a what? Epidemic and became a pandemic. You see? So it's a thing of.
But malaria is not like a fatal thing though.
Kills dogs.
Yeah, but it's not like fatal, like you're gonna go in critical condition as soon as you get it or like.
Don't you?
Because I had the homie who had malaria and he recovered from that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, without the USA, the poor,
Exactly.
we are cooked.
I hate to admit this, but I feel like we need the USA. Even though we can.
And the mosquitoes are crazy though.
Let's just apologize.
Hey, but they're teaching us how to be independent though.
Yeah. Or maybe, what if Menetumbo actually thought about it? I didn't say she didn't think about it. Whoa. What if she actually
It's just a theory.
Yeah, it's just a theory. What if she actually thought about it and saw she wanted to cut off the US aid, and then she worked on something, and then once that something is finished, or they saw that like she saw that she has accomplished something to actually to actually aid us instead of the US aid, then she can cut off the aid we got from USA. Understand what I'm trying to say? English. But yeah.
Oh, this story of University of Zeta.
Oh. We're gonna talk about stories on which university do you think is best?
That went NUST. What's going on, bro, with NUST? Like the people, the management, they talk. First we have been promised. I think most of us know about the NUST Bash.
Yeah.
It's happening this weekend. First we were promised them crazy.
Oh yeah.
Then we were promised chords, bro. Then now I'm hearing it's mass music, dog. No hate to mass music. I love mass music. I know most of his songs A to Z. Mara ucheke aye.
Expecting Barakili
They gave us high
Batini bon. We're expecting those shandies, dog.
It's like they told us there's a G-Wagon coming. Next thing you go outside, it's a donkey.
Etios, dog.
Imagine.
Man.
Now we're not saying mass music is an etios.
Yeah.
We're not saying that. We're just saying we expected, but the NUST didn't meet up to our expectations.
But but still, bro, management. I feel like I need to get like a NUST SRC on this podcast or something, just so I ask her questions like one on one or which or maybe, bro. They're having kids showering on campus, bro. Like, how does that? Man, no, let's talk about that one. That story was that.
Bro.
Do you know who that was?
Nah.
Yes, I can't disclose that. But I've seen bro a couple of times, bro.
Damn.
On campus?
Yeah.
Damn.
Man, what goes through your mind, man? She's like you.
Now, for you to actually do that on campus, what actually came to you?
Bro, and there's a hand. What came through your mind, dog? hand, you're that one. You wanna get charged in a shandy dog.
But if the stove is on 6,
Must
you
operate something,
must operate something cheap.
Nah, real though.
But we are not encouraging such
Yeah,
behavior.
no, we don't encourage such behavior, guys. Please.
Nah, there are a lot of shandies that are going on at NUST that are not being spoken about. Right? There was this last year. Last year, a lot happened at NUST, bro. Come out, there was a lecturer who was caught sleeping with students.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
I heard about that.
People committing suicide. Bro,
Hey, bro.
What actually goes on in that?
bro, like I'm hearing now ghost stories, bro. Actually, like
Yeah.
it's like it's all joke. These kids that do part time, they are saying they are hearing sounds and shit, bro. I don't know.
Maybe the sounds cafeteria story 2.0. You never know.
What was the cafeteria story?
You know the boys.
Oh,
The hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was in the cafeteria.
I was in the cafeteria.
Bro, people eat there, man. Sis. Oh,
Bro went to go eat twice, bro.
wow.
No man. Nah. I mean, yeah.
Ish. But yeah,
What can we say?
What can we say, bro?
Hey man, but ish, bruh, that shit is low key. I don't know again. I need to know. There was even a story of where they were promising fictions on the NUST SRC page. They promised to give free shirts to people, and people were complaining that they never got the shirts.
At the 10th anniversary.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like people, their students who actually woke up early though. They wrote the first 30 people on a list.
It's
Then-
not first 50.
Yeah, first 50 people on a list, and then they gave it to a security guard, and then when the people actually came, there was a list. Bro, the SRCs, there was this other cherry brother that was saying, no, we're not going to read the list, Kama, and I don't know her name, but yeah, apparently people were disappointed, dog. They woke up early to get shirts, but then at the end of the day, no one received anything.
Allegedly.
Nah,
Right, it's
not
allegedly, my boy.
It's not
This
allegedly.
time there's proof and
It's
evidence
proof,
and
dog.
everything, but this is 100% facts, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, like, I am a NUST.
Something needs to be done.
Management, dog. Something needs to be done. I actually need to get a NUST SRC on the podcast.
Thanks.
and
Or make
to
us,
say,
make one of us the SRC.
yeah,
cuz.
dog. So we bring change.
Yeah.
1 kilo for
cause we
president.
don't see enough
Kilo
for
for
real.
president.
1 kilo for president.
Facts.
And should I actually run though?
Yeah.
What are the
Why
benefits
not?
of being an SRC now?
Connections.
Connection.
A lot of chances.
Don't you get paid now?
Oh, you also get paid.
Mm.
I might run for SRC of entertainment. You never know.
Nah,
SRC president wins. I'll run this year.
Please
Look
vote for
out
Kilo.
for my
He's
boy,
telling
bro.
you in advance.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So
If you don't
everyone-
have a smartphone, please buy one. Just to vote for Kilo.
Please.
Please.
Please. Oh, it's animal say like while it's early, mangakuye, which I will run for president. Like it's a joke. I'm saying it like it's a
Bring
joke.
change there.
This part went to election.
Hey, bro, you have to now.
I have to now.
Yeah. But yeah, guys.
But yeah.
But like, let's not undermine us. The same sexual activities happening at NUST also. A similar activity also
Oh.
happened last year at UNAM.
Let you now, bro. A lot happens.
Isn't that
last
shit
year.
always going at you now?
You know,
bro?
there's a lot of, bruh,
Oh.
a lot of shandies go down there. But yeah. Oh,
But the problem is it's far, so we don't really hear it. Doesn't really reach this side, you know.
It's in the bushes, girl.
Subway.
real.
Yeah.
Real.
On the way to Brangava.
That's crazy.
So it makes sense why it's all happening there,
Yeah.
because like it's in the bushes, more. It's like
bushes,
no one is
like,
seeing, no one
video,
is, yeah.
But yeah, dog. But something happened outside there. Come on. There were two people trying on the stairs, dog.
The stairs,
The stairs.
crazy, bro.
Disgusting.
Oh wait, it was
Crazy.
like in the night. I think I saw that video.
Yeah.
guy.
It was trending, boy. And people were walking by and they weren't even saying anything.
Nah, real.
Nah.
Imagine.
Guys, what happened to public decency?
Bro,
guys?
I swear, that shit is elite. Yeah. But anyways, I wanna bring a NUST SRC here, man, to partake. I swear to God, I will DM the NUST SRC page once and tell them, which I know we are in the Loop podcast and we want you on an episode, things like that. And if you don't accept, then it means what we are claiming is true.
Yeah.
Management is
And
poor.
y'all
bro.
niggas are lame, cow. If you don't accept, y'all niggas are lame, bro. Y'all
Yeah.
can't even chat with us, bro.
Nah, real. Bro, like, that shit makes sense, dog. But yeah, anyways, what else has been going on? Hey, Pharaoh things on they're very nice.
Or relationships in that.
Huh? They're very nice, dog.
Bro, they're very nasty.
How is it, bro?
No, for real, how is it, bro?
How is it?
How is your view on like NUST?
How is your view,
NUST
like,
hands?
what?
On NUST hands?
NUST hands, yeah, let's talk about NUST hands. Who's it, man?
Last hands ish, guys.
I don't want to throw shade,
Not gonna
there, but
lie, they're bad, nigga.
They're bad.
But ish,
y'all are bad, I won't lie.
it's on some bird brain things, bro. They're bad, but then, yeah,
bad.
ish. It's a different thing, though.
But it's, how did they make it into NUST?
Did you see that meme of how come a NUST girl should just look like all NUST girls look the same? And then like there's a Kashani of
Toad big and like a baggy.
Nah,
yeah.
facts though, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
you can
dude,
see a
there's a
NUST
saying,
hand
though.
from like
Yeah.
a distance, man. You don't even need to ask all that, but you can just tell when the hand is from NUST. It's from
Nah,
NUST,
real.
bro.
Nah. Aye, bro, like it's so obvious, though.
Facts, bro. It's very obvious, bro.
But what do you guys think like about the energy in the university? Like how you like the surrounding and everything, you know, when you go in NUST, what energy meets you? Like what does the energy give off?
I feel like everyone is just looking at you, but maybe that's just anxiety or some shit. But like I feel like
Probably.
everyone is just like, ish.
But nah, low-key is the case though. Cause why, whenever something dumb happens, everyone has
Someone
a
is
video,
just
bruh.
recording,
Exactly,
bruh.
bruh.
You see the
So,
shit
nah.
of the Jesus, bro, walking in the rain, bruh. Like, what made you record? Or like those two people just sitting on the stairs while it was raining and then they are just having a casual
Bro.
convo.
The sound in the back killed me. Oh it's you should click that sound card.
But nah, people are watching you, bruh. Even if you think they're not, they are, guys. They are.
Yeah, but like not just like I mean like academically wise, you know, with like the test, the assignments, the lecturers. What
I
you
feel
guys
like,
like
I feel like
think?
NUST isn't a serious university.
Facts, bruh. Why is like everything so packed, bruh? Like,
No, we're a lot. Number of students, to be honest. We are
and they should
a lot.
control that shit, bruh. Why are they just accepting a lot of people, bruh?
Now we look
I
at
understand
the-
it's a business and like
Yeah.
money, but like, ish, guys. Nah, you gotta do better about that shit, bro. You cannot be in university like now. They are letting grade 11s in, and like the grade 11s are small kids, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
In what sense? In what sense?
Yeah, back to the
Like, you can even see,
Bro,
bro.
I swear
If you see them, they,
bro,
you
it gets
can-
to a point where like you are now. Imagine you're in third year, you're in fourth year or third year or some shit. You're like 22, bro. Then you see a guy first year, and then you're like
17,
17.
16.
You
bruh.
don't know
Like,
that
what
she's
do you
16 or
do in
17, bro.
University, bro.
Like you wouldn't know, dog. Just stay up against Singonga. Next thing you find out, I am a girl is 16.
Case,
bruh.
my boy.
We shouldn't be letting minors in university. Like.
Facts. We should do
That's a rough place to bring your underage kid.
Nah, real.
In NUST,
Especially
in NUST,
NUST.
especially at NUST.
Nah.
That's dog.
Natari Kapo, my
Oh.
goodness.
Like,
Did you see those memes of
which one?
like the cherries being shanded? Man.
Oh, brand.
Of like apparently your cherry being passed around in university and then it's a bunch of niggas playing football, bruh. Or like apparently your cherry, different cherries first year, Shandy is like the driving wheel must. Shandy is like small. And then second year turns into a big Shandy. Then
Oh,
third
the
year,
golf thing. Yeah.
Man. Vasti, wait, sir.
Hey, what's these
That's
different place?
Makama Unam is boring, bro. Is
Yeah.
Unam boring for real?
I feel like
When we went there, it's okay. It's not bad. It looks. It's how like I feel like UNAM is the definition of how a varsity is supposed to be. But the problem is when it comes to we are peers. We like entertainment, so we prefer NUST because there's entertainment. There's everything.
yeah, the
Yeah,
IG
drama
baddies
posts
are
are
there.
drama.
The mummies are there.
IG
bro.
baddies are there. TikTok baddies are there. All the baddies are
Bro,
there.
that is.
All the baddies are there.
All the ladies are there.
All the baddies are there, dog.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, no, but you know, man, that place you don't really hear a lot from. Even IUM has more stories, bro.
That's the thing. People are focused on their books, not gonna lie.
True.
Nah, real.
Yeah.
But NUST is making more money. NUST is most private.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was only public when it was polytechnic. Now it's NUST.
Okay.
Tough. Buying NUST actually,
It's
it's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, bro. But then, like, low key, it's a good investment, bro, because you have kids paying like 20K per semester, and then they have a lot of people in the varsity also. So it's probably making more than what you spent on it, low key.
Even the salaries, dog.
Yeah, because I remember graduation, onto my brother's graduation, those lecturers were a lot. Those lecturers were a lot. And I had to get, allegedly, they get paid per hour.
Bro.
Yeah.
Tough.
So, those lecturers are a lot.
Anyways, that one's not star. I don't know anymore, bro. That university. Kucheke people are not serious.
Facts.
People are not
Imagine,
serious, the books
to know-
are chowing. Life,
To no lesson, man. And then NUST activation, you hear people dancing for instant Chinese, bro.
Noodles.
Noodles, my bro.
Imagine that's your boyfriend.
Boyfriend dancing
Your boyfriend
for
is there shaking his
This
ass
is for
noodles.
noodles.
On campus.
I actually have a story to ask you guys. Like, I want your thoughts on that. These niggas that are selling themselves, like, for Kama, you see your friend next day, first day he's working Kenochara. After the weekend, he buys a for 7. And they are like,
After the weekend.
Me personally, I'm not participating.
no, what do you think of niggas that do that? Or like, wait, NUST boys, not NUST boys, not NUST boys, but like window boys come out selling themselves for Zach and things like that.
I don't know, man. Like, guys are desperate, I guess.
So easy.
But that's a different level of desperate.
Man. They buy brewers, dog.
Oh, yeah.
That.
But also, if you think about it, there are people that hate that are downbeat and like they have no other way. You know, people that come from less privileged backgrounds, and it's a thing of.
Bruh, but by another nigga.
But why are you less privileged if you are in the city? Go to the village, bruh.
Nah,
Why are you coming? This track.
I mean, you went to the village, high school, primary school, high school. You know, you finished school. You came here. You know, you stay in Babylon, let's say. I don't know the cases in Vendor, sorry.
Yeah.
But let's say Babylon, for instance, or let me say an informal settlement that's not well or properly developed. Let's say that. And like, for instance, you don't have food, you know, your parents, your guardians are your grandparents, you know. We should look at attributes like that. But it's wrong, guys. don't do that.
Nah, for real.
If you're in a situation like that, go to the what is this? Go seek for help. There are what is this? Counselors, chancellors or counselors or people that help people. There are people that deal with those things. Don't go sell yourself.
Why you being Matiko Farama? Come on, they call it the farm, dog. Where those toppies, those bold toppies.
Tell your boyfriend you are going out for the weekend.
That is a small boy. That's a small.
Not a small boy.
No. But
Ish, bro, is the yeah. Ish, bro,
also it like what is this? It what's the word? Both like males and females. Don't sell yourself, guys. Yeah, it's not good. Please.
You buy checkers on.
What happens at checkers? What happens at checkers?
Dog.
Don't know. What? Tell me, guys. What happens at checkers?
What happens to checkers, my boy?
Ish. What happens at checkers?
That's it.
Oh yeah, what happens at checkers? What happens at checkers?
What happens to checkers,
A
boy?
lot happens at checkers.
That's the lot, my boy.
Aye, brother, the day we're driving by. Yeah, I get that's what people do to survive, never like, yes, just women across the pavement selling themselves.
Ish, man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey man, yeah, I get that, but
Everyone has something to offer for my nigga.
But do you think it's right?
Yeah. Depends, man.
both male and female, man.
Do you think it's right? Depends on what.
Like, what are you really going through? If you haven't eaten for a week, this is your way to eat.
There are other ways. There are actually professionals that help or that specialize in such cases. You know, you can always visit them. And you can't come up with the excuse that now I'm shy or I'm scared. How are you shy to go ask for help from like professionals, but you're not shy to sell your body to strangers that you don't know?
Yeah, maybe some people enjoy that shit.
I do.
I think literally that's the
We are just
concept
making
of, like,
podcasts.
Oh,
Which is lucky.
What?
Oh, this nigga. What's up, man?
How did you get here, dog?
Long stories, bro. I came to Montalvo, and then Montalvo is not fucking picking up. And now I'm with a fucking Yengo that's accepting another ride. Just to cancel the ride, accept another ride. He's making noise. Sure. I had to ask Lut what let it do any, because now I'm only having read-out pages up.
Yeah. Guys, quick surprise guest. Like, pop up.
Everybody's in the chat.
boy,
Scenarios.
I think you all have seen it before. And yeah, shit.
I swear to God, bro. NUST.
What's happening with NUST,
Bro, like, NUST, we took up with how cherries are selling themselves, dog.
Selling themselves sexually or what?
Yeah, they buy checkers, dog.
Okay, but that's all. NUST cherries.
Yeah.
no.
I mean, that's
Hey,
all.
but you never know, bruh.
You never know.
You never know, though.
Yeah.
Maybe that's someone's tuition fee, dog.
Exactly.
Never know.
I think it's like any stuff that can help you guys.
Yeah,
Really?
stuff is
Yeah.
not for everyone, but
Not for everyone.
It's for everyone now. Now, it's for everyone.
Ish.
But
You still hear people getting rejected, bruh.
Yeah,
So it's not for everyone, my
I
boy.
doubt. Because
yeah,
of the new budget they released, they said no one will be rejected. They're like accepting everyone.
it's not so much.
Nah, that's impossible, bruh.
What?
It's not
Because
so
if everyone applies, everyone will get accepted.
Yeah.
Nigga, do you know how many people are in the varsity, bruh? Now you're gonna give all those people money.
That's the statement that's what the statement said they released in January.
Nah, now
Yeah, but I know some people that were
logically thinking,
rejected.
Logically thinking.
Okay, but
The
obviously
number
not.
of people in varsity, and some of them are coming from houses where they can actually pay tuition and all that. They are gonna give everyone in who applies. That's fine.
The thing is,
I think that's how for everyone this time.
yeah. The thing is, they
Like
won't.
everyone.
Everyone, I would say, not to everyone, but like everyone that usually couldn't get. Like, you know, there's some families who have ZAC, but
Yeah.
there's like 2 kids in the university already. There's like a
3.
3rd kid that's not in Shandy. But like, you know, other examples of that. But obviously, if a parent has a salary of what, 120 per year, obviously they can afford school. So they get that.
But the thing is also
Yeah.
not everyone would apply for NSWAF because there are people. You see, this NSWAF thing, it's a thing of where your child grows up, they get NSWAF, and let's say, for instance, they get a job, they get deducted. What if they don't want? What if the parents don't want their child to get deducted? You know that NSWAF now, in terms of that. You see, so not everyone will apply, but for the people that can apply, you know, they can benefit because that's what the statement said. NSWAF is not rejecting anyone.
We need to log in now.
Yeah.
We need to go out.
Wait.
You're login. You need to log in back in.
It's locking though.
To log in. When I finish the app,
I did.
my phone is flat as fuck, bro. No port or some shit.
It's a charger.
Because I cannot pay anything without my phone.
Yeah. Yeah, dog. Anyways, guys, we spoke a lot.
There's a plug, wait.
Just check in the kitchen. Yo, guys, we spoke about a lot of things. Let's finish that story of checkers. What do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about ladies like selling themselves and shit? And guys also selling themselves. Cause that
And that whole
for cars, no less.
and that whole selling concept.
Yeah.
I feel like personally, I feel like it's wrong. I feel like it's wrong. It's very wrong, especially for the people that do it for materialistic things like cars, TVs and all those things to live the fancy life. I feel like it's wrong. But I also understand it comes to a point where people actually, there's nothing they can do. That's the only thing they can actually do for them to obtain money, for example, to like pay tuition funds or to have something to eat at home. So I also understand from their view, but it's from personally, I feel like it's wrong. Like I feel like there are professionals you can talk to. There are loans you can get. There are people you can talk to actually get help or get funded. So I feel like it's wrong. So yeah, that's my opinion on things.
What's your opinion, boys?
Nah, my bro said though, that shit was valid.
Okay.
It was valid, okay.
It's not that dog.
Checking Kevin's rumors.
But yeah, man, we live in dark times, on some survival of the fittest shit, man. It's like, some people don't wanna go work at KFC because working at KFC it's alright, but won't get you that polo,
My brother said to it.
So like, some people are like,
You can always steal a Dunkin' or something, you can.
But some people, like, they're not about that slow life. They want that high life and they want it fast and quick. So it's like, they go for themselves up,
But last topic. What do you guys think about heartbreak?
Hey man, I've never experienced that shit, so I cannot.
On some real shit.
Never.
Nims, how do you feel about heartbreak, dog?
Bro said, Yeah, let us know, man.
No. Said go.
Nigga, get into details. What do you mean?
No, it's just said, because like that's a very broad question. You know what I mean? So you have to
What
be
do you
specific.
feel
What do you
like?
mean about heartbreak?
Like,
From who? The hand breaking your heart or you breaking the hand's heart? Or
both.
like,
Both.
Both.
How can you tell from the hand's perspective if the hand?
What?
You can only talk.
How do you
from
feel
your
about breaking a
perspective.
hand's heart? You check. You can take it.
How do you feel? Okay, how do you feel about breaking a hand's heart?
I've never done it. To the people that do it, hey, boy, you're cold hearted.
Yeah, bro, we don't break hearts.
Don't
this
break
side,
hearts,
dog.
but you're cold hearted. But like, my heart has never been broken before, so I wouldn't know. But I feel like I heard a similar story for you, so I think you would be like a specialist on this type of scenario.
I've never been heartbroken.
Oh, okay, then it's great. So we are all
No, but I did play victim to get, not to get, but like, I did play victim to like, you check, there's a strategy, man. After a heartbreak, you should be the one acting sad, so hands don't think you're the villain, shine this part. But yeah, I've had a predicament like that.
Diabolical work, man.
sensational.
But I can see it, I can feel it, I can taste it. It's cooking.
Somewhere.
Low key. But yeah, playing a victim card so like other handies don't check you as a, people will think that he's probably the one who went through the most. Things like that, right? Yes. Strategic game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have never been heartbroken, but actually once. I'm 7 and 8. Check that 100 changes in grade 7.
Yeah, real. No, actually, yeah. Or those years where bro would steal your hand because you had those erasers or those colors, when you're like pre-primary,
It's the fastest one.
It's the fastest one in class.
Bro, I swear that shit scarred.
Bro,
scarred
trauma till this day.
I swear
Trauma
to
till
God.
this day.
But yeah, that was my only heartbreak, bro. My 7 no longer. Oof. Yeah, that was the only heartbreak, bro. And then the rest of the shine is, you feel bad for one day, no, but man. Next other days, you're like, nah.
I think, did we talk about the 50-50?
50-50, yeah.
Oh, okay.
How did we? Yeah.
Not really.
Not really.
Went to mosquitoes.
Thanks, bro.
Went to mosquitoes.
Tiptoeing around
Let's
the
finish that
topic,
50-50 shit, dog.
Yeah. So the final topic, 50-50.
Yeah. What do you think about 50-50 actually?
What do I think about 50-50? I feel like, I mean, if I buy flowers, should buy me ODRS 3.6 by turbo, no?
Real talk.
No, I'm kidding.
Maybe on the RS3.
He's not though.
I'm kidding. I feel like
He's not.
50-50 should, like, it's needed sometimes, It's just it's a relationship usually should be 50-50, but it's a thing of the guy